Greetings, my gilly friends. You're watching Niki's Trailer Crypt on the Monster Channel. Well, it's summer again, my least favorite month. And that got me thinking, there's all kinds of creatures in horror movies, but we never really deep dive into those waters of freaky fish. You know, sharks, fish people. So, I thought we'd take a little fishing trip. No, I don't mean those boring fishing trips where you just sit in the boat and complain that nothing's biting. Around here, the fish are definitely doing some biting. So, keep your fingers and toes inside the boat and get ready to cast your line to catching some scary sea creatures.
Science couldn't explain it, but there it was, alive in the deep, deep waters of the Amazon. A throwback to a creature that had existed 100 million years ago, immensely strong and destructive. A woman's beauty, the bait that brought it out of its lair. See underwater thrills never photographed before. See titanic underwater battles never dreamed of before in this most terrifying of the science fiction adventures. Not since the beginning of time has man known such terror. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Startling beyond belief in the screen's first underwater 3D thrill.
This lungfish, the bridge between fish and the land animal. He hasn't changed for millions of years.
Science was baffled, but there it was in the deep, deep waters of the Amazon. A living link with the dawn of time. Powerful, destructive. A woman's beauty, the bait that brought it out of its lair. See underwater thrills never photographed before in this most terrifying of all science fiction adventures. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Starring Richard Carlson and Julia Adams. Astounding in 3 dimensions.
Dance, baby, dance, come and dance with me. Hear the beat of the pounding sea. Ride, baby, ride, come and ride with me. Let your feet go easy and free.
What do you make of this?
Where does the other end go?
It dumps into the ocean.
It looks exactly like the South American Fantigua fish. I hope you can take one alive, Sheriff.
I still believe that a human clawed that girl to death.
The Beach Girls and the Monster. Starring John Hall, Sue Casey, and the glamorous Watusi dancing girls from Hollywood's famed Whiskey A Go-Go nightclub. Music by Frank Sinatra Jr.
You got a monster in the surf. Yeah, yeah.
Chicks, do you have a problem? You won't have after you meet the monster on the beach. If you see this ghoul, play it cool. Beauties in bikinis, laughing, singing, surfing, sinning. Beach party lovers making hey hey in the moonlight while the monster waits and watches. Yeah. This one will kill you.
The ancient Romans called him Orca Orcinus, Latin for bringer of death. He is without challenge the most powerful animal on the globe, the killer whale. Orca has 48 teeth, set in 2 impressive rows. In some respects, the orca's intelligence may be even superior to man's. They remain loyal to one mate for life. As parents, they are exemplary, better than many human beings. And like human beings, they have a profound instinct for vengeance. An innocent creature is destroyed by an act of human cruelty, and the ultimate battle of man against nature begins. Dino De Laurentiis presents Orca.
Can you commit a sin against an animal?
He followed you. He saw you on the deck of the boat.
They always remember the human being who had tried to harm them.
He deliberately left you your boat because he wants to fight you on the sea.
I won't do that.
Now the fish have vanished from the fishing grounds. And it's all because of your whale.
In fact, I won't fight him at all.
You're not even man enough to accept the excitement of his challenge.
I'll fight you! You're a vengeful son of a...
Orca, starring Richard Harris, Charlotte Rampling, Will Sampson, Keenan Wynn. A spectacular adventure. From the depths of the sea to the top of the world.
It's going to be a fair fight on equal terms.
A fight to the death.
Nolan!
Between the two most dangerous animals on Earth.
What in hell are you?
Man and Orca.
Can you believe what you're seeing? Kind of makes me never want to go to another Red Lobster ever again. Who am I kidding? I do love that endless shrimp. But I definitely won't be going to the beach again. I mean, I'm one of those beautiful women that those sea creatures would definitely chase. Ugh, just picturing their slimy claws all over me? No, thank you. Anyways, stay tuned for more fishy fun after these messages from the Monster Channel.
Greetings, my friends. We are all interested in time, for that is something none of us can stop or reverse. Something that will continue throughout the rest of our lives. Please remember, my friends, time is something that will affect you in your daily life and events that inevitably will occur in the future. You show interest in the unknown and the mysterious. That is why you frequently schedule your time to watch the incredible hosted features which are available on the Monster Channel. And now, if you wish, it could be your time to help the programming continue. My friends, we cannot keep this a secret any longer. Programming fees and operation cost is an ever-increasing expense. The Monster Channel has, for a very long time, been a free-to-stream service available to anyone with access to the World Wide Web or by using a smart device. My friends, let us prolong the service. Let us reward the hardworking. Pick up your smartphone now. Use your camera app and direct it to the QR code. Follow the link to the PayPal feature for Fourth Castle Micromedia, or open a web browser and input the bit.ly link that will take you to PayPal. You'll see pre-populated options, or you, my friend, can choose the amount that suits you best. Select the option in the top drop-down for programming. This, my friends, is the most accurate choice, as it will assist Halloween Jack with server and drive storage maintenance and expansion to keep the Monster Channel on time and relevant. The choice is yours, my friends. The time is now.
The dead giveaways for being a were-being. It's not just about having a hairy back. Or a unibrow. or really pronounced canines. No. It's about being able to count to 12 without breaking a sweat. Having a serial killer as a next-door neighbor. And it's about being a dude with the nicest rack ever. That's what it truly means to be where. The Whys and the Wherefores, a guide for the fledgling where thing. Exhaustively illustrated and easy to use. It's a truly useful tool.
Hey, I'm Joe Bob Briggs, and you are watching Niki's Trailer Crypt on the Monster Channel.
Welcome back, my little crab cakes. Hope you enjoyed those messages from the Monster Channel. Up next, we have a few that'll make you never want to go near the water again. From fish to fish people. It doesn't matter. They all stink.
Lost River, take 32.
And action. Lost River is lost no more. Yes, friends, you can be part of a modern ecological miracle. Acres and acres of reclaimed land nestled in a scenic mountain valley, site of the newly formed Lost River Lake. You'll find swimming, sailing, snorkeling.
There's something strange in the water at Lost River Lake. Something you can't see, something you can't feel, until it's too late. Started in a Texas pond.
Barbara! Or is there something in here?
David! David! Well, if it still works, it's the quickest way to know if they're down there or not.
What are you doing?
You drained the pond?
Yes, we found
You let them out?
They were unleashed into America's waterways to churn quiet streams into rivers of living death.
Keep your hand out of the water.
Ow! What's wrong with the water? Dad!
Stay back!
Dad!
Stay back!
The water is filled with carnivorous fish.
Piranha, the deadliest man-eaters of all. In schools of hundreds, they attack and devour anything that moves with razor-sharp teeth that can strip a man to the bone in less than a minute.
There'll be no way to contain them. They'll be able to swim up every river system in the country.
There's a school of piranha heading straight downstream towards your resort.
They'll kill us. All of us.
Science fiction.
I'm on a phone.
They're the piranhas.
I told you not even to say that word.
But the piranhas.
What about the piranhas?
They're eating the guests, sir.
They're here, and they're hungry. Piranha. Killer fish. From a robbery that's incredible to a rendezvous that's undetectable to a recovery that's impossible. On an island paradise. They search for treasure. They search for pleasure. And they search for flesh. In the most terrifying adventure to ever drag you in, pull you under, and tear you to pieces. Killer fish. Danger below. Disaster above. And death-defying survival every second. Killer fish. Lee Majors, Karen Black, Margot Hemingway, Marissa Berenson, and James Franciscus. killer fish. The terror will tear you to pieces. They're coming. Humanoids from the deep. A tidal wave of rampaging creatures surges from the dark and violent sea to conquer the earth.
Maybe intelligent enough to perceive man as a competitor.
Why the girls?
It's my theory that these creatures are driven to mate with man now in order to further develop their incredible evolution.
It's enough to scare the hell out of me.
Soon the world will awake to a terrifying riptide of humanoids from the deep.
We think we know where these things come from, but we have no idea how many there are.
The Earth plunges into a battle for the survival of the fittest, where man is the endangered species, and woman the ultimate prize. Anywhere you run, any place you hide, anytime you stop, they will find you. Doug McClure, Anta Kell, Vic Morrow. Humanoids from the deep.
Ugh, I think I'm getting seasick. You know, these movies show fish as the bad guys, but I actually think that they're completely innocent. Which brings me to Niki Crypt's top 5 reasons that
fishing is rude.
What she said. Anyways, starting with number 5. Number 5 is no invitations into their home. Fish are just minding their own business, and suddenly someone shows up in their house and abducts them. Come to think of it, we're kind of like aliens to fish. Okay, time for number 4. Number 4 is tricking the poor fish. I mean, imagine someone offering you a free cheeseburger and then just yanking you away by your lip. Ugh, rude. Okay, time for number 3. Number 3 is the fish never agreed to this. I'm all about consent over here.
Wait a minute, there seems to be some sort of disturbance going on. I'm not sure it's an accident or something. Oh my God.
Okay, time for number 2. Number 2 is you're interrupting their day. Maybe that bass was on his way to work. Or maybe that catfish had plans with his family. And I know some of those fish are going to school. Totally rude to interrupt somebody. Okay, that brings us to number 1. Number 1 is littering. That's the worst. Tangled up fishing line, improperly disposed of beer cans, all the litter in the water. How would you like it if people came into your home and just started throwing trash in your yard? Littering is definitely rude and awful for the environment. Okay, that concludes Niki Crypt's top 5 reasons that
fishing is rude.
Yeah, thanks. Now to the last trailers of the night.
God, what the hell is that?
Whatever it is, I wouldn't want to rub it the wrong way.
I'm not an expert, but these don't look like the teeth marks of a shark to me.
It's not a shark.
I think I can safely say that the creature found in your part of the ocean is a living fossil.
The cells of this creature have a life of only 8 months?
Bob! There's something on the screen. See it?
Yes. It might be him, but the picture isn't very clear.
Look! Look! Oh! Ah! Ah!
Bob?
Bob's boat was attacked here. The dang thing just sits in that area.
Be careful, Peter. Getting too close. Go faster.
Come on. Let's go.
Ah, it's summer. And it's time to relax and enjoy the world's most popular recreational activity. Fishing.
What'd you catch her on?
My earring. A sport as challenging as it is exciting.
Try this for bait.
Yes, it's blood hook. And fishing was never like this. Blood hook casts you into the heart of the world's famous Musky Madness fishing contest.
It's him! It's him! He's doing it!
Its various contestants.
We're all like time bombs waiting to go off! Boom!
And the one fisherman who's the most unique fisherman of them all. The master fisherman. This master caster will teach you all the angles. He'll reveal his prize-winning methods for selecting and preparing his own bait. Yes, fellow anglers, this is your chance to learn the art of planting your hook and riding in your catch. So come on down and join the master at this most delightful pastime. Blood hook, where the catch of the day is you. Blood hook is filled to the gills with a talented cast of young new stars. It is lavishly produced by David Herbert and expertly directed by James Mallon. See Blood Hook and learn all the tricks for catching even the most elusive species. And more. So pack up your gear and get ready for a most unusual fishing expedition. Blood Hook. You can't worm your way out of this one. See Blood Hook. Fishing was never like this.
Fishing is rude.
I need you to run down to Otley. What for? Well, they pulled what was left of a body out of the swamp down there. It's chewed up real bad. Something ain't right.
We're here to investigate the death of your husband, John Crankton.
There's been a curse put on this place like none I've ever seen. I'm getting out of here, and once I'm gone, there won't be nothing to keep that evil thing away.
That is not a shark.
So you're saying there's a swamp monster out here killing people?
Look at the size of the scale.
There's no thrill to compare with hunting something that can hunt you back.
If we don't bother it, it won't bother us.
Excuse me? I want to go home.
We're gonna have to kill it.
Let's go, boys.
We ain't getting out of here alive.
It can breathe out of the water? How can it do that?
We are fish food. There's another one?
Well, that's it for our Reels of the Night. Get it? Reels? Anyways, the one film that stands out to me tonight is Blood Hook. I just love an 80s slasher. And that whole ridiculous fishing aspect gets me every time. Okay, my coral cuties, that wraps up the fishiness for tonight. See you next month. And remember, next time that you go fishing, the fish might just bite back. Have a good fright.